Yo, what's up? What's up? What's happening? This is your man Thatch the Great checking in once again. Let's get straight to it, shall we? All right, so today, guys, we are going to have another timeline talk. I'm going to go over and share something that I saw on my timeline today. Um, this time, let's get a little personal. All right, let's get a little bit personal here. This time, this is what we saw, guys. Let me go ahead and add this to the stage. 1 second here. Oh, it's already on the stage. Check this out. This is what I saw. It says, ladies, name something men do sexually that they think is great, but actually turns you off. All right, so of course, on a post like this, my first instinct is to go straight to the damn comments, right? That's what all of us do. So let's go through some of these comments from the women, all right? And I'm also just curious to see what they had to say. I didn't even really look at these. I want to be able to respond to this in real time. So let's take a quick look. Let's see. All right. What the hell? Bruh. Please don't let me find out there's still men out here putting their tongues in women's ears, bruh. Like who does that? That is that actually a thing or they gotta be making that shit up. All right. Next one says, I've had some great sexual experiences. I know how to get where I want. I talk him through it, activate the beast. Boring. Oh shit. Another woman said tongue in the ear. Seriously? So it's actually dudes out here that are putting their tongues in girls' ears. That's still a thing. I remember like there was an episode of I want to say can't remember what it was. Was that Living Single or was it the Cosby Show where they were talking about blowing in the girl's ear? I want to say it was the Cosby Show from way back in the day. I didn't think anybody was actually foolish enough to actually try some dumb shit like that though. Check this out. All right, so then we got next here. What she said, it says oral. Man, let me move this shit over. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. What does that say? Oral sex, the majority don't even know how. Okay. That doesn't really give me much. Let's see what else they had to say here. It says telling me they got that long telling me they got that long thing. Can we start with basic conversation first? I mean, what conversation is needed? He told you what it is. He's telling her what it is. That on a casual hookup, shit. I got that thing. Now, whether or not he actually backs that up, that's a whole nother story altogether. But they shouldn't dislike that. And check it out. The comment right below that. That shit says tongue in ear. Ew. I absolutely hate it. Fellas, please don't let me find out that there's actually a lot of y'all out there actually putting your tongues in women's ears. Like seriously, that might be one of the most. I don't know. Maybe if you're like in high school, I could let that pass. But if you're a grown ass man and you're still out here in the world putting your tongue in bitches' ears, you got the game fucked up. You got the game fucked up. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right, check this out. It's this X. Let's see, go to the bear. It's this X, go to the bear. I don't know what that means, Melissa. Hi, man. All right. Calm down. What is this X? I don't know what that means. Can you clarify, Melissa? All right, let's look at another comment here. It says trying to accidentally or on purpose slide in the back door. I mean, I guess that's I must say personally, hey, what's happening, Emily? I must say personally, is that something that turns women off? I don't think so. I just think you got to find the right freak that's actually into that. But it's a whole bunch of chicks out here that are definitely into that. So I can't really agree with that at all. So I digress on that one. And y'all feel free to comment too. Let me know what if you're a woman. Oh, we got a few ladies here. What is something that men do sexually, ladies, that they think y'all like, but y'all really don't like? What's something that they do that in actuality you hate, or it actually turns you off more than it actually turns you on? That's what I'm talking about right now. So Who else said? She said, I've had some great sex. That's boring. What else we got? All right. It's not a scratch off ticket. Be gentle. It's not a scratch off ticket. Be gentle down there. Okay, so I'm guessing that woman's referring to the way that I've heard that some men are a bit clueless when it comes to how they maneuver around the clit, right? Some apparently, from what a lot of women have told me, a lot of men are just completely clueless. They're extremely aggressive. They don't even know that the clit is possibly, not even possibly, is absolutely the most important part of stimulation when it comes to that entire area. So it's a little bit bewildering the fact that some men still don't understand that. That's crazy. But what, we got another one. This has to be the fifth person who has said tongue in the ear. Oh my God. So that is actually a thing. There's actually a bunch of men out here in the world, grown ass men, putting their putting their tongues in women's ears. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what else we got here. Fingering my cookie like it's a guitar. Sir, just stop. I mean, listen, maybe some women like that. Maybe some women like that. Hey, I think we can all agree that all women like it when you know what you're doing as far as that entire clit area. So maybe she just hasn't had the right guy who actually knew what he was doing down there. That's what it has to be in that particular scenario. But what else we got? Constant pound without, what's that say? Constant pound without actually tapping anything. Okay, well, see, that's on you. That's on you as the woman. That's on you as the woman. See, okay. As a man, when we're about to get engaged, when we're about to get into it with a woman, we have no clue what that's going to be like. You can never tell what that area is going to be like. You can never tell if it's going to be bomb, if it's going to be fire, or if it's going to be trash. But a woman, y'all got way too many ways that y'all can know in advance whether or not the man has a big enough dick. Can we? I mean, let's just be real. Like, hopefully, by the time y'all have actually gotten to the point where you're having sex, you already have somehow, felt around that area. You should already know what he's working with. So there's no excuse for a woman who is dealing with a man, and by the time they have sex, she had no clue that he was short stroking down there. That's on the woman. That's on the woman. So shame on you if you have gotten that far, and all of a sudden when this dude drop his drawers and you see that he's working with a shrimp, don't come crying then. You should have already done your due diligence. You should have tried to feel on him something, try to get him hard, try to see what type of meat he got. Just as a woman, you better be doing that in advance so you don't end up disappointed as hell when y'all get to the bedroom. That's on the woman. So I don't put no blame on the dude in that particular kind of scenario, because well, first of all, damn, I just can't even give any insight on that. I don't know what it's like to have a little dick. Thank God I don't know nothing about that, and I will never know anything about that. I can't imagine what that feels like as a man, to have to be so self-conscious and like almost ashamed to pull your clothes off. You want to have sex, but at the same time, you're afraid of how the woman's going to respond when she sees your dick. I can't even imagine that, and I don't ever want to know what that feels like. That's got to be the worst experience in the world as a dude. And I've heard stories when one chick told me that she had a dude that had a micro penis, and his shit. She told me this was honest to God. She said dude's meat was like 2 inches on hard. That is not a life worth living, bro. That is not a life worth living. But shit, let me keep going through the last few comments I have on this little thread here. All right, let's see. Shorty here says, breathe, touching me roughly. I'm fragile. Okay. Whatever. All right, let's go to the last one. Last one. It says, my turnoffs. A lot of talking. Yeah, I can as a man, I can agree with that. I don't want a bitch that's doing too much talking while we fucking. And I don't like them chicks that be sucking on your dick, giving you head and they want to talk the whole time. Like, bitch, I don't need a lecture. I need you to concentrate on what you're doing down there. Don't talk too much. You should. Your mouth's full. You need to stop talking and just do your job. But I can agree. Too much talking is the issue. Tongue and ear for the 6th time. God damn, there's a lot of dudes out here putting their tongues in bitches' ears. What is the world coming to? Tongue and ear? There's no way you should be a grown-ass man and still trying to put your tongue in women's ears. Insane. Finger in the butt? Bro, she tripping because damn near every chick I smashed wants to damn near every girl. I would go on record and say damn near every girl these days, when you're hitting it from the back, they're gonna want that thumb in their booty too. Like that just goes along with it. You gotta give her a little bit of that bowling ball action, you know what I'm saying? One thumb in the ass while you're smashing. That just kind of goes with the territory. So I disagree with that. And sucking toes, yes. Never me. That's just something I cannot do, and I get nothing from it. Sucking on toes. I would never suck on a bitch's toes. This is her feet. This is what she walks on all day. Why would you put that in your mouth, bro? Like, that's disgusting. But some men, I guess, have foot fetishes and shit like that. So, they want to suck on chicks' toes. I just can't get down like that. And I had a chick that tried to suck on my toes one time. I was like, bitch, what are you doing? What? That does nothing for me. And I actually have really nice feet for a man, or so I've been told. But yeah, I would never want a woman to suck on my toes. That's just very emasculating, in my opinion. I would never let no bitch do that. Let's see. Talking about ex-partners getting off after 3 pumps and a dump, and asking if you came too, and if you enjoyed it as much as they did. Well, just a rule of thumb for all the fellas out there. Just a quick rule of thumb for all my fellas out there. When it comes to having sex with a woman, let's just keep it a stack. You already know if you did your thing. You already know by the way her body responded to you, by the way she sounded, by the way she was moving. Did it sound like you were killing her? If so, then you might have been doing your thing. But if she's just laying there like a starfish while you stroking and you think you killing it, bro, you ain't doing shit. You ain't hitting on shit, bro. Ain't even no need in asking that woman if she came, or if she felt as good as you did, or if it was as enjoyable for her as it was for you. Hell no, it wasn't. And you already know that. So don't even waste your time asking that. If you give a mediocre performance as a man, and this is your first time smashing a chick, you may have one good time left. If she really likes you, you might get a second chance. Otherwise, if you don't tear that pussy down on the first try, nigga, it's over for you. You better tear the pussy down on the first go through. This is not a drill. You better tear that shit up on the first go round. You absolutely have to do your thing. That way you set a precedent. If you don't do that, it's a good chance you might not even get a second chance with that girl. Unless, like I said, unless she just has you at an extremely high level of physical attraction, then she might give you a second chance. Otherwise, you'll never see that woman again, bro. Just keeping it a state. You don't deserve to either. If you couldn't do your thing, you didn't put it down the right way sexually, why would a woman even give you a second chance? I mean, this is just one of those things as a man, especially the more sex you have as a man, you don't really have any excuse as far as like busting too fast and shit like that. No man should be busting too fast when he has more than, let me just throw a number out there. Any man that has more than 20 sexual partners, which you should have gotten maybe in your, well, that it's different. I was well past that by my early 20s. So by the time you get used to having sex, man, there's no excuse for busting too early. And if you do bust too early, Lord be with you, because that woman most likely ain't gonna talk to you no more, bro. Just know that. Anyways, I digress. Let me see here. Asking whose is it, bruh. We've all been there as men. Whose pussy is this? Whose pussy is this? This is my pussy, ain't it? Well, if you gotta ask them that, bruh, once again, this is in that same territory. If you had to ask them this question, you can rest assured that pussy is not yours. I'm used to bitches telling me while I'm smashing, oh, this is your pussy. Oh, put your name on it. You putting your name on this pussy. You killing it. That's what you want to hear. You want her to just willingly be telling you this stuff. If you have to ask these questions, you're not doing your thing. I don't care how much you think you're digging in it and killing it. You think you touching, you think you touching parts of her she ain't never had touched before. When in actuality, bro, you probably ain't getting nowhere near the bottom. You're probably short stroking. You're probably doing some B rabbit shit in there, going super fast with the strokes, not giving her any kind of stimulation. Hey, but I guess ignorance is bliss. You know, you can live in delusion all you want. All right, last but not least here, what we got? Stargate log. The majority say no tongue in the ear. Yeah, that's what I also got from this exercise. A lot of women are dealing with a lot of lame ass dudes out here who are trying to put their tongues in their ears, which is crazy. Absolute crazy work, man. A lot of y'all boys are going out sad out there putting your tongue in bitches' ears. Damn. Pretty pathetic, boys. Gotta say. But yeah, this was interesting. Just a few pages of comments here, just saying things that women don't like that men think they actually do. But a lot of this stuff was just common sense from what I can see. But if you happen to see this video, when you're listening to this, put in the comments, if you're a woman, put in the comments some things that men do that you hate or that you dislike that the average man thinks you actually do like. Let's just go from there, all right? And I think I'm gonna end it right there, man. This is your man Thatcher Great. I'll holla. Peace.